give me a chance to level up 2 whole Pokemon to add on my team. So my team for the Elite Four it's gonna be Keebler. Oh, what was that?
Oh, I was just gonna say I'm totally not like biased towards getting first because I totally don't hang out in VC with you
Yeah, I love
and
you.
make the live announcement.
Yeah, but I love you, so it doesn't matter.
I love you.
I'm bringing Keebler in as a setup mon. We will see if the team doesn't work out. I will probably just grab my 2 that are leveled up. And then I've switched in Plague Doctor. I expect. What did I spell wrong?
Plague.
It's fine.
No.
I can't change it.
Girlfriend's gonna throw up violently all over you.
I will spell it right next time.
Fucking better. Okay, I'm gonna work on a live message.
Okay.
Every time I look at my list of servers and I see that picture of you, I crack up. I always try and do the everyone ping before the Twitch link, and I'm like, no, it's Twitch link, then everyone ping, then funny message. There's a fucking... a layout. Okay, are you guaranteed to finish monofairy tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 5 battles left, and then it's done. So unless I just cannot beat them...
Okay, because I was gonna make a funny, but...
Yeah, I'm guaranteed to win. Basically, because half of my team is over-leveled. Hot.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, everybody ever.
Mate loves my girlfriend. My girlfriend, nah. Who we fighting? Oh, this is Steel. Do you think this guy has any hazard removal?
I don't know, but you know what I have?
Cake?
I do have cake. I have cake and a bottle of water. Well, it's flavored water, but it's water. And I also, you know what else I have?
What?
Well, best boyfriend.
You are a cutie patootie sweetie bobidi.
Promise fulfilled.
Yeah. Oh, you crit me.
Also, I did the live message.
Yes, I haven't seen what the message is yet, but I saw that you did it.
It's me being a goober.
Klefki did its job. Set up 3 whole layers of spikes.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if you heard it, Eli, but I did confess to my wife's privilege earlier.
Welcome in, Eli. Welcome in.
Wow, it took you like a whole extra minute to acknowledge Eli.
Me lets my girlfriend speak without interrupting her. Girlfriend, wow, it took you a minute.
Wives are the real enemy. You know what I think is actually the enemy? The lack of money that is keeping me from getting to actually be his wife. What if I robbed a billionaire so I could marry you?
I don't want you to go prison.
I wouldn't survive in prison.
No.
Oh, I wasn't. I'm a theoretical wife. Schrodinger's
Look at that damage! Look at the spikes damage!
Also bless you.
Thank you.
Why are you hyperventilating like you do every time I take 1 second too long to say I love you?
'Cause it killed my guy.
I'm sitting here eating cake.
The Klefki mirror match was a success on my end because his Klefki was offensive and mine was support.
Okay.
Also, did you notice that these the Elite Four members in this region only have 4 Pokemon?
No.
Yeah, they only have 4 Pokemon.
Also, I made a grave error, but I cannot tell my boyfriend.
What?
I cannot tell my boyfriend. My boyfriend, what is it?
Boyfriend must know, he worries.
Yeah, you do that too much.
Nah. I love you.
Grave error, grave or what, Addie, or what? I don't know, honestly. I don't really have the power to make you rave. You know, I do it if you want, I suppose.
This was the hardest Elite Four member, which you can tell by the fact that he is obliterating my team.
Should I get a bright pink Ford Fusion?
Did you sell your car?
No, I'm just on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh,
You think I sold my car in the time that you left?
honey. You do not understand the amount of faith I have in you.
The only reason I think I wouldn't is I would be too worried about it being, like, obvious that it was me. No, I'm not selling my car. You wouldn't want my car, Eli. Nobody wants it.
I actually quite like her car.
I don't know why.
It turns really well.
I prefer the Blazer.
I mean, yeah, but like...
I prefer the haha Blazer.
This...
Let me rank the vehicles I've had.
Whew.
At the top, we have the Blazer. Then we have the CRV. Then the Jetta. Then the Fusion. And then the car I currently have is at the bottom.
You don't like the car you have? I mean, it had its problem, but...
I don't, like, hate it or anything. It's just... If I'd had the money to go with something different, I would have.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, if I'd had a few grand more, I would have gotten something different. I'm so sorry.
That was amazing.
You know those sparkling ice drinks, the flavored sparkling water?
Yeah.
I picked up one of those and I'm drinking it, and it's making me very burpy.
Fair. We're gonna ignore the fact that that man just wiped out my entire team. I would if I could, Eli. You don't get it. That is the last thing she wants me to do, because she knows I will.
Tomo should not even spend 20,000 on a car for me. Tomo should not even spend 2,000 on a car for me. He should just stop giving me money.
No.
Oh no.
You're lucky I'm saving for something.
What are you saving for?
Rent.
Tomo's paid more my rent than I have. I think he should just move in. Eli, help me petition this.
If I could right now, I would, honestly.
What is keeping you?
Stuff and the fact that there's school.
What?
If I end up going away to school.
I will fucking violently throw up if you do.
Do not.
I won't what makes you happy, but it may come at the cost of me violently. You know.
Why, Eli? Oh, my little guy. He got one set of spikes out, and then he fucking died. Good thing I have bean body.
Eli, don't drag him over 1,000 miles from me. I'll throw up violently all over him.
All over me?
Yeah.
It's bean body time.
Okay, why do I keep getting spam emails for erectile dysfunction medication?
I don't want
I don't have a Schlangeldon.
or ED.
Yeah, because I don't have a Schlangeldon. I have the wrong type of ED.
Huh?
I have the other type of ED.
Emotional distress?
Well, damn, you didn't have to make me realize I have more than one type of ED.
That's the only one that I can think of.
I can't believe it.
Am I just stupid? Well, yes, but...
I mean, I was like, do I really have to be mean to my boyfriend on stream? I love you.
I love you.
I'm so grateful I don't have to wait till 6 p.m. tomorrow to see you.
Yeah, no, usually I'd get off at 5. But tomorrow I'm getting off early.
Yeah.
I forgot the Steel type Elite Four member, while being weak by normal standpoints, was still going to be hard for a monofairy run, especially considering the fact that fairy is weak to steel, but also all of his fairy types resist fighting. Except for one.
Yeah.
I love you.
What?
I love you. Oh, never mind. This is going to be the easiest one. Eddie, can you guess what?
Me.
What? What do you mean?
And you were like, I love you, and then you immediately went, oh, never mind. I was like, oh.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god.
Me hearing what you said there almost made me throw up.
Oh my god. I need a fucking minute.
I was referring to the fact that this is a Dragon type Elite Four member, and Dragon is weak to, Dragon is weak to Fairy. Except for that one. But this one's a weak to Psychic. Wait, in his bubble? It's going for... What's up?
I'm still not recovered from that.
I am so sorry.
I'm gonna die.
Please don't. Instead, just punch me.
Oh no.
I would deserve it. And it avoided the metal sound. This is a good place to trade low weak damage. I love my girlfriend. Uh-oh.
I love you.
Oh, who? I'm very excited to see my girlfriend tomorrow. Oh, that's an earthquake. You are the love of my life.
He's doing it again.
What am I doing again?
Not shutting up about how much you love your girlfriend.
Look at this pretty deer.
What?
Look at the pretty deer.
Okay. But anyways, there you go again.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I gave this motherfucker a microphone so that he could talk about how much he loves me.
Yeah.
That was a mistake.
Why was that a mistake?
Cause he was in it the whole drive.
Yeah. And I'd do it again. Oh, she's sending in Altaria. The little fluffer nutter. Moonblast. I'm still sad that I couldn't get the sitting cutie Swablu. They were sold out. Yeah, I wanted to get the Swablu from the same collection as the Small Muna. Because then we'd have matching little Pokemon. Wouldn't that be cute?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was right. She was the easiest. The only thing she... What's up?
Give me a minute.
Okay. Skittersmack? Skittersmack is a move.
I know.
It's learned by Cleffa. Not Cleffa, Klefki.
Also, I got the Wordle.
You got the Wordle?
Yeah. I remembered to look up the moves that Sableye learned, and I found it.
Is that what you were doing just there?
Yeah, that's why I said what I said.
Yeah. Wait, does Sableye get Skitter Smack as well?
That's what it said, I think. Hold on, let me pull it back up.
That's a really silly move that a lot of Pokemon get, apparently.
Okay, it says Sableye is compatible with these technical machines in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Okay, so that means it learned Skitter Smack from TM.
Yeah.
TMs are those little discs that I've been using to teach moves to Pokemon.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Bless you. But yeah, I like one hit my way through what's her face. I'm hoping that this guy, okay, this guy's using Bubble Beam. That's gonna do some damage. Oh, it crit too. Geomancy. I love you.
God damn it, he's doing it again.
Oh.
Guys, he's stumping again.
I sent you a thing about that. Do you remember that?
I know you said something about simping.
It says something along the lines of it's not simping. Oh, she left. Oh.
I'm so sorry, I accidentally clicked on the dragon's face. And it doesn't give you it gives you like a, are you sure? It doesn't even give you like a warning, it just fucking sends you into it, and I'm like, oh. Eli,
Yeah.
if you wanted, give him a call, Jesus.
You'll have to drag him in.
Oh.
The memes, because he doesn't have perms to jump around. I've been meaning to give him perms, but I never did. I just keep forgetting to do it.
How do I get him in here?
You should be able to just drag.
Hold on.
I figured it. I got it.
Oh. Thanks. After I opened Discord on my computer, you fuck.
I'm sorry. But
Elon!
the meme says something along the lines of, it's not simping, I just have a really healthy relationship with my girlfriend, or something like that.
Ew. Gross.
Romance.
What?
Klefki has been doing a really good job, even though she's like 5 levels below the level that I would like her to be.
Sorry, I thought about romance and almost threw up.
Ew.
Yeah, the legendary has reached level 80. I do not think it'll be an issue to beat the champion.
Why did this fuck tell me my zip code isn't valid?
Oh, I get that occasionally when I'm trying to input my card into things. Venmo. So Venmo is hooked up to my credit card because it won't let me hook it up to my Visa card or my debit card because my quote-unquote zip code isn't valid.
You just don't live where you live, apparently.
Zip code. You live in a fantasy world.
That is part of the lore.
Lore drop.
Well, I don't think I set it up on Blue Sky, but on Twitter when you can set your like home location, right? I have it set to the cave between time.
Oh. I don't even follow you on Twitter.
I know.
You ever actually post there? I wouldn't know because I don't follow you on Twitter either.
I think I've posted there like once or twice. I posted a picture of shoes or something, I think.
I love how random that is.
No. They were like hiking boots for babies.
Stop! Okay, that's good.
The sole of the shoe was like an inch.
Can we get our children little baby hiking boots?
Of course.
Yeah!
Wasteful expense, but to each their own.
No,
I
no.
gotta look at them.
They'll use them.
Will they though?
Yeah.
For what age are they meant?
So they're just really small shoes. So I assume they're for like up to 3.
Yeah, probably like once they're able to walk. I was like, their dad is an Eagle Scout. They're gonna be hiking.
Yeah.
At 3? I don't know about that.
No.
5, sure.
But if they're
I
out
don't know shit.
if they're out in the woods, you want them to have good shoes on so that they don't hurt their ankles.
Is that what you two are gonna do? Retreat to the middle of the wilderness?
No, but I like going hiking and camping, and Addie thinks the outdoors is pretty.
Yeah, but I don't want to like be in it forever.
Yeah, no, it would be short bouts.
The one forbidden woman wants an actual shower and like a proper toilet.
Our cabin has that. We don't have
Go up.
the shower set up yet, but it has one.
You told me that. We should go up to the cabin.
That's on our list. We want to play D&D up there, remember?
I know, I meant just you and I though.
I mean, fair. We will at some point once we got everything like 100% waterproof. AKA fix the holes in the ceiling.
Look, it's my boyfriend's Twitter. Guess what I'm not doing? Following him. He's probably sitting there like, oh, she hates me.
I would hate you. If you did not look over my shoulder at everything I had online, I would hate you. So I can confidently speak for him.
I think we can all agree that my boyfriend now hates me.
Nah.
No, you do.
You'll have to make it up somehow. I'm sick and twisted that I got to this point, but you gotta do something.
Why would you hate me?
I don't, actually.
I don't believe that.
Tell by the subtle intonations of his voice that he's lying.
Sick and twisted and evil.
I'm so proud. I'm so proud.
The student has become the teacher, or whatever the fuck.
Nah, you just said the line.
I did the bit.
Oh no.
Sick and twisted and evil.
Gudra killed Kibla after Kibla did like way more work than was expected, and like actually did a lot of work. Yeah, it's I made the post back in 2021. It just says Babby Shoe. It's next to My Foot for Scale.
Babby Shoe. Oh man, okay. I need to...
I sent it to you.
I almost said something that would have made... It definitely would have made Tomo sad. I do not know how Eli would have felt about it.
What were you going to say?
I am not going to say it.
No, I'm sad.
I can only DM it to one of us and keep the other in the dark out of you. Make your choice.
You would be even more sad if I made the joke.
Now I'm even more sad.
His girlfriend does not really share things with him.
Well, it's not even just that. It's just that she's like, oh yeah, if I made this joke, it would make you sad. So I'm not going to tell you what the joke is so that you're not sad. And it's like, well, now I know that I'm supposed to be sad.
I found your Twitter.
Yeah.
And I found those shoe posts you were talking about.
Yeah.
And I looked at the date that it was posted.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that was before I was horrifically traumatized.
Oh. I wish I could give you a hug.
Well, you can't, because you can't drive.
No. So, for context for Eli, in case he didn't hear, someone backed into me.
You told me. I was watching the stream.
Yeah, there's frame damage. There's frame damage to my car. I'm taking it into the shop to get it appraised actually tomorrow. And so for context on how bad the damage was, to me, I've been told to take 2 Aleve a day, which is usually considered to be about a 6-hour period. You're only supposed to take an Aleve once every 12 hours. So they've like pumped me up on Aleves. So not only, yeah. So not only does my car, like, it works, but like shouldn't be driven really except for tomorrow. Not only is my car in that state, but I am badly hurt. Oh, also, okay, you finish.
No, you go first.
Okay, I was gonna say, and the insurance company of the person that hit me called me today, but I was in the middle of something at work, and then I called them back, and they never got back to me.
Bruh. I was just gonna say, now I am the chauffeur.
Yeah.
I drive him.
And it makes me really happy. It makes me really happy that she's driving me places, because I get to hang out with her.
In fact, he didn't want me to leave yesterday, so I took a really long way to his house so that we got more time.
Yeah.
Doesn't cut into your hours at all?
No. My work hours? No.
Her hours.
Oh.
Bold of you to assume I can find work.
Ah, that's right.
I've been trying.
She's been doing her best. and we're proud of her for it.
I really don't know why. I'm not that great.
No.
You're proud of her for it. I'm pretty neutral on the matter.
Okay, crap corpse. No one here gets that. No one here gets that.
Yeah, so why did you say it?
Because if May was here, they would be doing their they would be going their doing their full laugh. So basically, in Dogs in Love, Jello Apocalypse's playthrough of Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, the sequel to Coliseum. In the second one, they catch a ladybug and they name him Crap Gorps. And he is incredibly neutral on everything. That was the joke.
Watched that, just haven't. I just remember.
Yeah, well, it's in Dogs in Love 2. So if you haven't watched Dogs in Love 2... I said there was only 5 battles left. I was wrong, there was 6. There's 1 remaining battle after this, but it's a really quick one. It shouldn't take too long. His team doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Well, it makes sense lore-wise. It just doesn't... It's not very viable competitively. The 7'8" man himself. Actually, I think he's like 8 feet tall. But, like... He challenges you to a battle. Yeah, look at how big he is. He's two of my character tall.
Is that a name?
Yeah. He's got a Torkoal. I'm really excited to see my girlfriend tomorrow.
You are always excited to see me.
Yep.
Like dog word.
Yeah. I'm not ashamed to admit it.
You would think this man never sees me.
I don't see you enough.
Yeah.
We see each other every day.
And?
Oh my god.
If that's the case, just do as she mentioned earlier and move in with her.
Literally.
If she's already driving you around everywhere right now, just live with her and then she can drive you right to work or school or whatever the hell.
I have bad news for that theory.
Yeah.
Work starts like hours before she gets up.
Wake her up.
No.
Yes.
She got mad at me last time I woke her up that early.
You were an ass about it. You
I-
are not.
I was meaner than I needed to, technically. Okay, so she basically told me I have to get up. She was
You
like...
were an
She was like, I have to get up no matter what, make sure I get up, right? And so I did the normal things of I tried waking her up normally. I could not get her awake. I moved her phone to the other room so that she would get up to go get her phone and be awake. And she just rolled over. I took some of her blankets. I didn't actually take all of them. She threw the last layer at me. And I think that's actually all that I actually did.
It also shook me really fucking hard.
It.
Like, it hurt.
I'm gonna be honest, it did not feel that hard when I was doing it. But it could be a combination of the fact that I was frantic and running late, and the fact that I was wearing the arm brace, which I should have taken off beforehand because I think I scratched you up. And I still feel bad.
He's mean to me.
No, I didn't.
You were mean to me.
I didn't mean for it to be mean. You said you needed to be up, like.
I can't believe him.
She was like, this is very important, like life or death. And I was like, okay. I will make it happen. Oh, look, there's AZ's Floette. The Floette that's stronger than its evolution would be. Yeah, so we found that when I have more time to wake her up, I can wake her up nicer. But when I'm frantic, I'm not a very nice waker-upper, apparently.
Yeah, you're mean.
I didn't mean to be mean. I was just trying to do what you asked.
You're mean, and then I don't want to talk to you afterwards.
Yeah. And then she still missed the thing that I woke her up for. And I felt like trash for like 3 days.
What? She's the one who missed the thing.
Yeah, but I woke her up and she's like, you woke me up really meanly. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And then she didn't even make it to the whole point of me waking her up.
Because something else got in her way?
I don't know.
I don't even remember.
I just felt really bad. Heaven forbid I feel bad for being too mean to her on accident.
I'm not used to this.
To me feeling bad?
No.
Or to partners feeling bad?
Yeah. Like, what?
Me loves my girlfriend? My girlfriend? Huh?
Yeah, genuinely, what the fuck? I'm not sure if it's normal.
That's just gonna keep going in the background. I'm just gonna let that finish.
What is?
I switched over to do the Gen 3 monopsycic.
I do not have stream open currently.
Do you want you to do another? So did Addie actually hit it with what she said? Let's see.
What?
Let's see. Gen 3 monopsychic. Yeah, you were right. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't 100% certain if he would start it. But he had. I'm also still not sure what the fuck insurance actually is, but...
What insurances?
Do not start. Just let me be funny and be quiet.
No, I'm confused.
I said what I said.
Oh, I got a nuggie. No, I was confused about the context. Was the
So, in my live message, I did things I'm certain of and things I'm uncertain of, or less certain of. And the less certain of point is what the fuck insurance is. It's like, I feel like I understand, but also I feel like I don't entirely understand.
Everybody that I've talked to that has worked with or in insurance just basically says it's bad and then doesn't ever extrapolate more information.
With insurance, I believe that comes because the actual idea of insurance is fine, right? You're just giving someone a set amount of money in order for them to.
Sometimes.
No, you're giving them a set amount for them to, if things go poorly, pay up for you. That's effectively it. They're insuring whatever you were doing.
Yeah.
Where does that begin? Just trade, right?
Yeah. I can't remember who I was talking to the other day, but the insurance we work with in Vision isn't technically insurance. And what I mean by that is, it's a savings plan, not insurance. Therefore, they are not constrained by insurance regulation. Well, fun fact for you there. I cannot get in another fight. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Oh, a fun fact about Beldum. It only learns takedown. In newer games, they give it headbutt and tackle, but like, this ain't newer games. Oh, wait. There we go. Now I can close that from the background. Okay, now I've got the running shoes. I've got a lot of syllables now because I got something that does not help me at all item wise. So how is everybody doing?
Well, I'm alive. I don't know how I feel about it, though.
That makes me sad.
God forbid a woman has an existential crisis. How dare I have a single negative emotion?
I forgot to nickname it, so I'll have to catch another one and nickname it.
I can't wait till he gets a Muna.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons we've rotated in monopsycic is because we want to accelerate the Muna getting process.
Muna.
If you're wondering why we picked Beldum and not Abra, like usual, Beldum is only obtained at the end of the game from Steven Stone in the post game. It's the only Hoenn psychic type that you cannot just get, but I can just get Abra.
Crazy.
You could also just transfer it to yourself.
I mean, yeah, I could, but like, I prefer to start with the things that I can't get easily. Oh, he got a Teddy Ursa. So... Give me a second. So the interesting thing as well is that,
Ow.
are you okay?
No.
What happened?
I'm gonna go die.
No.
I must go perish.
Why?
Everything hurt.
I'm sorry.
All this summer.
Also, I do unfortunately have to leave.
Like, for extended period? Or like, coming back?
Hopefully coming back.
Okay. Okay.
Hopefully.
My yaddy, feel better.
I will be hopefully back.
Yeah, we hope for back.
We hope for the best.
So... Good news is...
Just like old times.
Good news is both of my Pokemon will evolve at level 20.
We're not at level 1 yet.
No. It does mean that I might need to be level 20 to beat Roxanne. The first gym. I might have to beat level 20 to beat the first gym.
Maybe. Does that have any sort of like obedience penalty?
So, if I am the original trainer, it doesn't matter. Now, if I was not the original trainer, like if it was transferred over or traded over, then it would. It wouldn't obey me. At least it's not Hoenn or not Johto, because in Johto, the original Johto games, the obedience level is really low. And when I say really low, I mean it's like level 10. So basically, the first gym leader and the second gym leader, you basically cannot use the traded Pokemon that's meant to help you beat them. Because you can get an Onyx traded for a Bellsprout to help you beat those two gyms, right? Except Onyx trades over at whatever level Bellsprout was, meaning you likely had it up to about level 10. And so it will immediately disobey. And then it goes up to 16 for the second gym.
Yeah, it's low because they put in the entirety of Kanto into that game.
Yeah, and the entirety of Kanto is still really low level. If only I was doing mono fighting, honestly, because that would have been a really good shroomish pickup right there.
I mean, you can swap over. You've only been doing it for like 10 minutes so far.
Part of it, though, is I want to complete the monopsychics up to Gen 5, because that's when Muna was added. And Addie really likes Muna. Addie, yeah, it's one of her favorite things in the world.
I think I've said this before to you, though you might not remember. The only time I've ever had like a Muna or dealt with a Muna would be like a McDonald's Happy Meal toy, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I got her the 2 pieces of official Pokemon merchandise for Muna.
Like from the
Pokemon Center. Yeah, from Pokemon Center. Well, one of them wasn't from Pokemon Center because it's discontinued, and I had to go and obtain one. But I was just telling Addie that I was kind of upset because one of the Munas that I got her is really small. It like fits in the palm of my hand, and it's from a set called the Sitting Cuties, right?
Yeah, I'm aware.
There was a Sitting Cutie Swablu, a Pokemon that I really like, right? And I was like, we could have had matching, and it would have been great. And unfortunately, Swablu sold out.
Well, yeah, people like Swablu. It's a little cloudy boy.
This is going to struggle because of recoil damage.
You will win eventually, shortly.
Well, yeah, because I could not lose a struggle off between me and that Pokemon, because that Pokemon had 1 hit left on it. So either way, it was going to die to struggle.
The thing with the Ralts is you just need moves.
Yeah, it gets its first attacking move at level 6. Though it is kind of unfortunate, because I know that I'm going to have to redo all of this.
Confusion.
Yeah, it gets to confusion at level 6. I'm going to have to redo all of this because I need a good nature on Metagross.
What are we doing right now?
I don't like farming natures on stream. Cause that is literally me going, oh, I don't like that one, and restarting. But also, when I farm natures off stream, I also farm IVs. So I Google like what the best possible of this Pokemon could look like, right? And then I farm that.
If that's the case, I just have like a editor we can just modify that on the fly.
So I do have an editor, but I prefer for the starter to grind it. Cause like, say my like, for example, for if Ralts was like really bad, or like I'd forgotten to rename Ralts, like I did, if I had already farmed for the best possible Beldum, I would just change Ralts' name in the editor. Though I'm not, I've got a friend that just spawns in rare candies. I am not that type of challenge runner, though.
No, I respect spawning in rare candies.
I mean,
Just boring.
I do too, but that's why I just grind off stream. Because the grind is boring to the people, but I prefer doing grind on my own. But that's partially because challenge runner through and through over here, I like to have the best possible Pokemon, and that includes EVs.
Well, again, that's why you just modify it in the editor.
You could, yeah. That is always an option, yes. I'm just one of those people that likes having them perfect. I realize that I whited out there. It does give me important information though. One hit taught that confusion. And I forgot to move the moves around. I think I'm...
Just keeps on dying.
Yeah. It's almost like it's a glass cannon.
It's level 6 or 7. Whatever.
Yeah, it's level 6 and a glass cannon, and everything here hits way too hard for it. I think I might farm until my starter is shiny. Because I really like shiny Metagross. And that distinguishes me from Steven, who I think is the champion in this game. I can never remember if this is the one where Steven's the champion, or if Steven is the champion in Emerald. Oh my lord.
It's just Steven for all of them.
No, Juan is the champion in at least one of the games.
Or
Not Juan. Wallace is the champion in one. Juan is the champion, or not the champion. Juan is Wallace's teacher. He is the 8th gym leader in one of them, and he's just non-present in another.
I think it's Steven.
I think it's Steven. Yeah, Steven, in one of the games, I think it's Emerald, Steven lost his place as champion to Wallace. Or maybe it's vice versa. I do not remember. Oh, that's a Skitty. That would have been a really rare encounter if I was doing mono normal. I don't think I even...
Wallace in Emerald.
It's Wallace and Emerald? Okay. That means it's Steven and Sapphire.
I'll fight Steve.
I might need to get to level 20 anyways.
Wanna grind up?
That's kind of what I'm trying to do. Oh, I need to catch probably an Incada, actually. Because I'm going to need Cut. Or do I need Cut right away? I don't know that I need Cut right away. I just kind of get the TM right away. I might be able to beat Roxanne.
Maybe.
If I can beat Roxanne, that adds a whole extra psychic type that I can get. Well, cause Abra. Another pain in the ass. Oh no, I've just realized I'm gonna have the 3 hardest psychic types to level at the beginning of the game.
Trusty level editor. Again, I am not opposed to cheating in any capacity.
I try and avoid it as long as possible. Was at... Oh. Are you okay?
Stay dead. Stay dead.
No.
Yes.
He's talking about cheating in-game. He's basically saying that he is completely morally okay with, like, if I were to go in and set the levels of my Pokemon to a certain level.
If he was to set his charisma level to 99 and then he talked to another woman, it would be a game over.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Because you'd get killed.
Not, well, okay, so I would expect my friends to stab me. If my friends did not stab me, I would be very upset. Unironically, oh, no, you don't even have to. I've got a sword or 2. Hell, pierce me with Zangetsu.
7.
Yeah, that's like one of both Addy and my like game over things where it's like if either of us do it, we are immediately breaking up.
Yeah.
But also, if I was the one to do it, I would expect at least one of my friends to stab me through the chest with my sword. If not multiple.
You have a tier list for who would stab you first?
No. I just, expects at least one person to use Zangetsu. You know, Ichigo's like a meat cleaver thing? I have that. I have it sitting on my floor.
Actually, it would steal.
Yeah.
Lovely.
90% of my swords are actual swords. My Buster Sword is not a real sword. My stomach hurt, D. Is it from the cake? I'm sorry. If I was to run into a shiny Ralts someplace as well, I would probably just change this Ralts to be shiny. That's another thing that I might cheat and do. Because unlike Gen 2, shinies have no effect on game state.
What's the probability of a shiny in this one?
This is the first one that has full odds. In Gen 2, shinies are based on
Oh no.
stats.
Tomo, start talking.
I'm reaching for it. I think that one's only a minute long. I got the tube.
You got another.
No, this is from Addy. Addy gave me the tube.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Not in the slightest.
Eddie gave me the tube. The only thing is I cannot speed up while holding the tube. Okay, I have to like.
Reprehensible. You sound like one of the parents in a Charlie Brown.
Yeah, I feel like one of the parents in Charlie Brown.
Well, just over here with my blanket, ready to go to bed.
Fair. I'm gonna.
I can't believe she goes, yeah, hot voice. That's crazy.
Oh, Eddie also wants to go to bed. That means that I should think about ending stream soon so she can go eat. Eat like a sheep. Eat like a sheep. I cannot drink water until Bane Voice is done. Actually, I think Bane Voice is supposed to be done, so,
It is.
I do actually have water here instead of just, like, soft drink number 5.
Hooray. Hooray. He's so moist. He's so moist. That's why he's my streamer.
Do not chop streamer boy me. I will do the Bane Voice when I am ready. Another moment before. Also, I was drinking water. Water bottle. She does have a point there. I'm sorry, Eli, you are baby.
Ew.
You are the youngest.
Is Addie really old?
No.
Is she an old rotting corpse, actually?
No, she's.
Oh, married a gilf? That's crazy.
She's not that much older than me, but she is in fact older than me. Do not, you are only like a year older.
Oh my god, she's so old.
Me, who's 24.
Oh my god, he's so old.
I actually turned 24 like this last weekend.
Oh my god, he's so old.
I was gonna stream on my birthday, but I did not get around to it. And by did not get around to it, I mean I was having an amazing time at Addie's place. She,
That's right, Addie, you were the only one alive when 9/11 occurred. Tell us, how was the experience?
No, I was alive.
Damn. So Tomo, how was it at the house?
I was on this coast. Why does she have so many potions? Eli, what the fuck?
Yummy.
Roxanne stuffing potions in the gullet of her Pokemon, like, whoa, eat them all! I should catch a Zigzagoon for an HM slave.
Love slavery.
It's got pickup. Oh, Pog, girlfriend back? Girlfriend back?
Hurry up and end stream so she can't get back.
No.
Yeah.
Why would I do that? That's so mean.
She said she needed to go to bed.
Yeah, but I know that she'll be up just kind of stressing about it until like 4 a.m.
Nope. Nope. Have her drive over to your house, pick you up, take you over to her house, using her lullaby, then she sleep drives you back over to your house, and then back to her house.
Honestly, I wish that I could just go spend the night at her house. But instead, I have to wait until our trip. And by our trip, I mean, oh, I'm gonna have to find a way to stream and do my homework from the hotel.
Where are you headed for the trip?
We're going back up to visit our parents. What do you mean I won't have homework? Oh, yeah! That means term is almost over. That's stressful.
Or you could always pick out summer classes.
No, I already have to do summer class. I need to find just a random elective to take. Oh, no! So, no, so I found out that I'm apparently missing 5 general elective credits.
Well, just find the easiest thing and then just coast for the whole semester. Right, like minimal effort, minimal amount of the homework. Oh yeah. It's coast. Point in drawing her. Unless you want that.
Okay, let's see. I might be able to brute force me doing literally the exact opposite of a psychic trainer's MO by brute forcing my way through the first gym instead of like actually planning. Honestly, if Beldam had offensive moves that weren't takedown, this would be winnable. Me getting ready for the probably easiest gym after this. Why does she have potions?
I'm gonna go after 15.
Go after 15?
Like, I'm tired.
Fair.
Till then, you can hang it over. So, you just gotta get through Roxanne.
I mean, that's the goal, but I doubt I will make it through Roxanne, because I think I'm going to need to evolve both of my Pokemon to do it.
She just keeps on throwing liquid at Nose Pass.
She's throwing rocks. Oh, you mean the potion? Yeah, she,
Yeah.
It was confused. This might be a doable fight. If I missed every single attack. That angers me that I literally missed every single one. That's the other thing that annoys me about takedown is it's just if it was tackle instead of takedown. If it was tackle instead of takedown, I would be fine. Ooh, Pog.
Yeah,
Welcome back, girlfriend, love of my life.
feeling better?
I am back.
Pog.
Stomach okay?
We don't know.
What's that?
Well, a little of column A, a little bit of column B.
Oh my.
Basically, my stomach is simultaneously okay and not okay until...
Schrodinger's
something
stomach.
Yeah. Exactly. Schrodinger's tummy ache.
So it's unknown until observed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like Schrodinger's Halloween costume. Actually, the joke.
Telepathic abilities to observe.
The joke was actually Schrodinger's. So, on Facebook, I saw a thing where it's like, so for Halloween I didn't have a costume, so I just kind of threw on a set of cat ears and wore my normal work clothes from the lab. It was some scientist, right? And someone told them that they were Schrodinger's cat girl because they were both a coherent and incoherent costume at the same time.
All I got from that is they should have gone in a box.
They could have.
Aww.
What's up?
Sophie pictures.
Dog.
What?
That's her dog. Or one of them.
One of them.
She's got two little itty bitty dogs, Sophie and Rocky. They are
Oh.
babies.
They're also really old.
They're old babies.
Yeah. I just got a pee-pee up that's really good for later.
Hee hee.
Did you just say you got a PP that's really good for later?
A pee-pee up. It increases the power points that a move gets.
Okay.
That,
We have to do,
Crazy.
what's up?
we have to do an errand tomorrow.
Okay.
I need the anti-shaky disease medication.
Yeah.
Kinda, you know, important for my life, unfortunately. I hate it here.
You wanna get on a boat?
I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat. Look at me, but I'm on a boat.
Ow.
What's up? What happened?
Tangles in my hair.
Tangled in my hair. In my hair. In my hair. There are tangles. In my hair. In my hair. Tangles.
I can't wait till after stream so I can start negotiations with my boyfriend.
What type of negotiations?
Yeah, you'll see.
I'm worried. Should I be worried, or are they negotiating about good things?
When you say negotiations, I think it's a hostage crisis sort of situation.
No, I literally just need to see if I can get him to agree to something.
What is it?
Giving money in exchange for hostages, yes.
No, it's not that. It is a thing that it is a minor thing that I am requesting that you do.
You have minors? Hostages are minors? That's fucked up.
You know, not during stream.
I can't believe she would do this.
It's fucked up. Even I wouldn't stoop to that level, and I'm me.
I
Yeah.
know, I'm so sick and twisted and evil.
Eli has a Magnemite as his icon in Discord, but doesn't know what a Pokemon is. And he wouldn't do that.
That's it, I'm spreading the picture.
Which picture?
Yeah.
Is it the boot face?
No, but that's funny.
Almost give me enter permission before I leave.
Give me a second. Oh,
Make your girlfriend do it.
give me a second.
Right.
Permissions. Add members.
Hooray! Hooray!
Eli. There you go. You should have permissions.
What can Eli do now?
To call.
Yeah.
I'm gonna test it right now, and I'm totally not gonna be stuck out.
Hopefully not.
You did it properly. Let's go.
That is amazing. So happy.
Good.
So happy for you, King.
This crown, it came with my... You can tell I'm a fake fan because I wanted to say Happy Meal.
Can't use teleport in the fucking cave.
You will buy this rope, and you will use it.
No, I'm just gonna leave.
I have a idea. Let's leave. I'm
I'm
gonna do something, guys. I'm gonna do something fucking crazy.
What are you gonna do?
Drink water.
Holy shit.
That's crazy, the timing on that.
Oh, did you redeem a hydrate?
I
Yeah.
sure did.
I'll do my hydrate in a moment.
I'll do my hydrate right now. You gotta give me a second. Go. Hydrate.
They're so insane. It's crazy.
So if for those wondering what I'm doing instead of fighting the second gym leader is
He is giving all of his money to his girlfriend.
I do that anyways.
Sim.
No, she needs it for survival. I'm getting the EXP share.
Yeah, Addie, when can we expect the next Incredible Sims 4 gameplay?
Oh god, don't know.
Regardless. Best of luck.
Probably not until after the start of June, because I have two very important things happening at the start of June, and so...
Hooray! Hooray!
They are not hooray.
Yeah.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love being such a positive member of this community.
I don't know why I'm in this community.
Because we love you. Or at least I do.
I was gonna say, don't
I was
speak
gonna
for...
correct you.
You cannot speak for Eli. You are not the Lorax.
He's not a tree.
I don't know.
You have to be the reverse Lorax to speak for you.
Are you an anti-tree?
No, but I'm not a tree. I mean, to be fair, I take in oxygen, I put out carbon dioxide. So.
Are you tall?
Yeah, you can say I'm tall.
Holy shit, he's a tree.
Walmart.
Molcop?
Walmart?
You said Paul Blart.
Walmart? Walmart? Wait. Real?
What is going on right now?
Wait, give me a segue. Give me a beer belly. Hold on, hold on. Do that.
What is happening?
Poblar Mall Cop.
Why?
Too.
Paul Blart Birmingham. Paul Blart Mall Cop. Paul Blart Markler.
Tomo, do you think it would be really funny if you were a mall cop?
No.
You don't have the charisma to pull it off?
No.
Damn. Okay. Anyway, it's past 2:15. I'm gonna get the hell out of this place.
I'm rating the Putin moon.
The what?
The Putin moon.
What does that mean?
It means if you're in his stream, you get 250 raid points.
Oh.
No one's rating in the Poot. For shame.
I am.
Oh, it doesn't.
Getting my 250.
It doesn't say
That's not
either of you
fun.
were rating in with it.
I did.